Hello everyone! It's time to tell a tale. My name is Jukie Davie, but you can just call me Jukie. Can I ask you a question? Do you have a dream? For instance, do you dream of becoming a firefighter or a chef? Or do you dream of hitting that home run? Or maybe going to college someday? Well, today I am going to read a story all about a giraffe who has a dream, just like you and me. But the problem is, he's not very good at it. But first, let me get into something that is a little bit more appropriate for this story. That's better. The story that I am going to read to you today is called Giraffes Can't Dance. Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andrede and Guy Parker-Rees. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and thin, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. But he was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at his knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad. Because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing. The rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor. But the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar.
Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!
The animals all laughed. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, don't be daft. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh.
Oh, excuse me,
coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on.
but sometimes when you are different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to.
With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves have started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was wide open. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing. Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen."
How is it you can dance like that?
Please, Gerald, tell us how.
But Gerald simply twizzed around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." The end.
That's so beautiful. Oh, what a nice story. Okay. Pull it together, Jukie Davie. Pull it together. Okay.
What a wonderful story about a giraffe chasing after his dreams. And some really impressive dance moves too. A backflip? I can't do a backflip. What was your favorite part of this story? Did you like watching all the different animals dancing? Or do you like the part when Gerald found his song and he was dancing super hard at the end of the story? I really liked that part. I hope you all enjoyed reading Giraffes Can't Dance with me. If you want to find me on my other social media platforms, you can find me and follow me at Time to Tell a Tale on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any great stories. I will see you all next time when it's time to tell a tale. Goodbye, everyone! The rhinos rock and rolled.